is okay already. Good. Now, before we start, I just want to remind you all that tomorrow is our exam, not today, because I didn't upload the classes during the weekend. I'm sorry for that. It was my bad. I was out of town and I didn't get the chance to upload everything, but now I did. And we're going to have our exam tomorrow from units 1 and 2. So please make sure to study and be ready, okay? The other thing I wanted to mention is today we're gonna see unit number 3. Okay, we're gonna start with unit number 3, the preview, lesson 1, and then we're gonna have a presentation by one of our classmates. Gabi is going to present a class, and yeah, looking forward to it. But anyways, let's get started. For now, what comes in unit number 3? What's the purpose? What do we do here? Okay, what are the communication goals? First of all, to offer a solution, okay, to a problem, to a situation. Number 2, discuss how long a service will take, okay? If you want to ask how long does something is going to take, for example, if you take your phone to the technician and you want to repair your phone, you probably want to know how long it's going to take, how much time is it going to take. So we're going to learn to ask for periods of time on services. Number 3, on lesson number 3, we evaluate the quality of service, okay? And the last one, number 4, to plan an event, right? So these are the communication objectives or goals for this unit. And there's, of course, a lot of vocabulary and, of course, a lot of grammar that comes with this. So pay attention, check it out. First of all, I want to start with this preview, okay? Probably you have heard this word, procrastinator or procrastination. Does anybody doesn't know what procrastination is? Or everyone knows what procrastination is? Really quick. Everyone knows?
Not
Okay.
me.
Not you? Okay. So what's a procrastinator, or what is procrastination? Procrastination is when you decide to do something later, okay? Even if you can do it now, you have time now, but you don't want to do it. You decide to do it later, okay? For example, I have homework, and my homework is for Monday. It's a Friday, okay? And I have time on Friday, but I don't do it on Friday. I'm going to do it on Saturday. And then Saturday comes, and it's 4 p.m. on Saturday, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow is a Sunday. I will take the time on Sunday to finish my homework. And then I don't do it on Sunday. And then it's a Sunday, 9 p.m., and I haven't finished my homework. And I'm like, you know what? Tomorrow, early, I will make it at 9 a.m., okay? And then 10 a.m. And I don't do it. And I am just, postponing things or jumping things into the future. That is procrastination. So the question here is, are you a procrastinator? Okay, this is a survey, okay? Survey. Now, write your answers down, because I want you to write if you are an A, B, or C person, okay? I'm gonna ask questions and you write down your answers. I want you to check if you are or you are not a procrastinator, all right? Question number 1, at the beginning of every week, okay, on a Monday, you, A, always make to-do lists for your calendar. That's one option. B, sometimes make to-do lists but you often forget. And C, don't bother or don't care with planning and just let things happen. Okay, write it down. Who are you? I'm gonna write down my options here so you can see them. On number 1, I'm gonna go with B. That's me, okay? Everyone has a chance to write their own. Number 2, when you need to buy a gift, you get something right away, okay, in that moment when you need to buy a gift. B, you buy something a few days before you have to give it, okay. For example, if the party is on Saturday, you buy the gift on a Thursday or a Friday, okay, just days before. Or letter C, you pick something up on the day you have to give it, okay, on Saturday. I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. I will be letter C on this one. I always forget to buy presents, and I feel bad, but that's the truth. Number 3, when you have something that's broken or that is broken, you, letter A, immediately take it in to be repaired. Okay, for example, I don't know, the TV or a fan or your car or whatever you want, a laptop, whatever it is. Okay, you immediately take it in to be repaired. Letter B, you wait for a convenient time to take it in. Or letter C, you never get around to taking it in, or you take a long time and you never take it. Okay, in my case, I'm probably gonna go with letter B because I always wait for the right moment, and I never take things to be fixed. Okay, I hope you're writing down your answers, okay?
Yes.
Number 4, thank you. Number 4, when you have a lot of things you need to do, okay, you do letter A, the hardest thing first, B, the easiest thing first, or letter C, anything but what you need to do. Letter C means you do something else. If you have a lot of things to do, you do something else. You don't do any of them, okay? For example, if you have to deliver a report to your boss at work at 4 p.m. and it's like 1 p.m., and you go to watch TV, you don't do it. That's option C. In my case, I think I'm gonna go with letter A because that's me. But you know, always everyone's different here. Number 5, almost finished. When you need to get something done, okay, in a short amount of time. Now, before I continue, I want to explain this. Get something done, okay. For example, what does it mean? It means to get something done is to do something, okay? But when you do it, for example, imagine your mother tells you, "Hey, can you help me with the? Can you help me with the? I don't know. Let me. Okay, can you help me? I want to ask you a favor. Please go to the store and pay the water receipt or the water bill, okay? Here, this is the water bill and it's 400 pesos. Please go to the water store and pay for the water. It's very important that you do it, okay? Can you get it done? Yes, I can get it done. Okay, so you go, you pay for the water bill, and you get that done, okay? So you do something, you finish something. All right. So the question is, when you need to get something done in a short amount of time, you feel motivated to work even harder, okay, more than you would do normally. Letter B, you feel a little nervous, but you get to work. Or letter C, you have a hard time doing it. This is, you have difficulties doing it, okay? You struggle while doing it. When you need to get something done, what is the best option for you? I personally think I could probably go with letter B because I think sometimes I get nervous. I always finish. And the last one, number 6, before we move on, you always feel bad when there are things you haven't gotten done yet, you haven't finished yet. You sometimes feel bad when there are things you haven't gotten done yet, or you rarely feel bad when there are things you haven't gotten done yet. What is your best answer? I think I'm gonna go with B because I don't always feel bad. I'm not always stressed, okay? But I'm not super relaxed neither. And so that's me, okay? Everyone has their answers? Because I'm gonna ask questions now. Okay, I'm gonna ask you to count how many A's, how many B's, and how many C's you got, okay? Me personally have, I think I have 3 B's. I have, no, it's 4 B's in my case, 4 B's. I have 1 A and I have 1 C, okay? I'm terribly procrastinator. Okay, this is me, okay? Diana, what did you got?
I have 3 A's, 1 C, and 2 B's.
Okay. Wow, very good. Diana is a very responsible person, okay? What about you, Christy? What do you...
Regarding to my work, because when I was in school, I think I was an A.
Okay, you were an A at
When I
school
was
or at work?
no, in school, but in my
Okay.
work, I think I'm a no. In my work, I'm a A, but in the
Okay.
school, I was a C.
Okay, me too. No, I was a C at school, but at work I'm a D. No, but I'm not that bad, but I try my best. Okay, so Diana is A's, all right. Christy, what do you have?
1 C and 5 B.
Okay, Christy is of my team. 5 B's. Okay, thank you, Christy. What about you, Jesse? What do you have?
I have 4B and 2A.
4 B's and 2 A. Okay, Jesse's also very responsible. And what about you, Gabi? What do you have?
I have 4B, 1A, and 1C.
Okay.
Like you.
Yeah, you're a B person. Yay. Okay, only Diana is an A person. So let's see what this means or where we are. Your results. If you answered C 4 or more times, I don't think we have that here. Okay, we're all B's and an A. I'm gonna put myself here at the ending. Mario is also a B person. Okay. If you have C more times, you are a classic procrastinator. You tend to put things off. What is the meaning of this? To put things off. It means that you don't do it. Okay. If you are a procrastinator, you don't do it. Just don't do it. Next one, if you answered B 4 or more times, which is my case and Christy, Jesse, and Gabi's case, you are a big procrastinator, but you try to get things done on time. So we are trying, okay? We try, we do our best. You probably procrastinate a little bit, or sometimes, or it depends, I don't know. And the last one, which I think is only Diana, if you answered A 4 or more times, you are organized and self-motivated. Wow, you never put off what you can get done now. So you always do your homework on time. And
I
you
say
always
regarding to my work.
only for work. Okay, good job, good job. So this is just like a little like a preview, of course, but the vocabulary that I want to say from here is exactly this one. Okay, get something done. Okay, to finish something. When you get something done, for example, I need to prepare dinner tonight. Okay, I need to get dinner done. Okay, instead of saying something, I can use the word dinner because I need to get dinner done. Okay, I need to get my homework done before tomorrow. I need to get my homework done. Okay, Gabi needed to get her presentation done before the class. So this is Gabi needed to finish before the class. Okay, this is the first expression. Now check the other one. You always feel bad when there are things you haven't gotten on yet. Okay, I'm gonna circle this. Haven't gotten on yet. I haven't gotten done yet. Okay, so I haven't finished yet. Okay, but remember, get something done. Get gotten. It's an expression to refer to the past participle of get. Okay, you haven't gotten, or you haven't got something done yet. Okay, just another expression. So keep those in mind for the vocabulary we have here. Okay. Okay, let's move on to the next part, which is a photo story with a little questions, a few questions here. So I would like you to pay a lot of attention on this conversation we're going to hear. Okay, the vocabulary we're going to learn.
Page 27. Exercise C. Photo story. Read and listen to some customers placing orders at a copy shop.
What can I do for you today, Miss Krause?
I need to get these documents copied ASAP. Think I could get 300 copies done by 11?
Oh, I'm afraid that might be difficult. I've got a lot of orders to complete this morning.
Sorry, I know this is last minute, but it's really urgent.
Well, you're a good customer. Let me see what I can do.
Thanks a million. You're a lifesaver.
Excuse me. Hello, happy copy.
Hi, Sam. Ken Lee here.
Hi, Mr. Lee. How can I help you today?
Well, I'm going through my to-do list, and I just realized I need to get 50 30-page sales binders made up for our meeting next week. Any chance I could get them done by first thing tomorrow morning?
Tomorrow morning? No sweat. Can you get the documents to me before noon?
Absolutely. I owe you one, Sam.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Miss Krause.
Well, I see that you've got a lot on your plate today. I won't keep you any longer.
Don't worry, Miss Krause. We'll get your order done on time.
Should I give you a call later?
No need for that. Come at 11 and I'll have your documents ready.
Thanks, Sam.
Thank you, Sam. You're so good. Sam is great. Now, this is a very particular reading, okay, conversation, because we have a lot of new vocabulary, and I want you to see and understand it very, very well, okay? Very, very well. I'm going to go again. Pay attention, listen to it, and then we're going to explain the phrases we have here, okay?
Let me see what can I do for you?
To some customers placing orders at a copy shop.
What can I do for you today, Miss Krause?
I need to get these documents copied ASAP. Think I could get 300 copies done by 11?
Oh, I'm afraid that might be difficult. I've got a lot of orders to complete this morning.
Sorry, I know this is last minute, but it's really urgent.
Well, you're a good customer. Let me see what I can do.
Thanks a million. You're a lifesaver.
I don't know why she talks like this all the time. Thanks a million. Oh my God. But anyways, so I'm sorry. So what I want you to see here is how they are using a lot of informal expressions. First, the manager says, "What can I do for you today, Miss Cross?" This is completely normal. We know this. I need to have these documents copied ASAP. Again, ASAP. What is the meaning of ASAP? As soon as possible. So this is really quickly, okay? These are urgent. So when you have something urgent at work, you can use ASAP, but be careful. ASAP it could be mandatory, okay? It could sound rude for some people. It's like when in Spanish you say like, necesito esto, pero para ayer, okay? Puede sonar muy, hay una palabra que se me está bloqueando aquí en la cabeza. Puede sonar muy demandante, muy imperativo. Esa es la palabra que buscaba. ¿Ok? ASAP. But, por eso fíjense cómo dice ella. I need to have these documents copied ASAP. ¿Ok? Así como suavecito. ¿Por qué? Porque es una frase fuerte. Now, do you think you could make 300 copies by 11 o'clock? And he said, I'm afraid, okay? I'm afraid is, I think, okay? I'm afraid that might be difficult, okay? I'm afraid that might be difficult. Remember the word might? We saw it a few classes ago. Might, possibility. I'm afraid that might be difficult. I have got a lot of orders to complete this morning. He has to get a lot of orders done that morning. Okay? And the customer, or in this case, this lady says, sorry, I know this is last minute. Okay? I know I just came here. I didn't give you notice in advance. This is last minute. This is just now. I know I'm late. I know this is not the way I should ask you these things. I should take more time. That's what it means. Okay? I know this is last minute, but it's really urgent. And then the manager says, well, you are a good customer. I will get something to take care of. I'm sorry, I'll get someone to take care of it right away. This means I will get someone, I'm gonna ask another person to come, okay? I will get someone to take care or to attend this or take care of it or of this right away, right now, because I know it's urgent. And then she says, thanks a million. You are a lifesaver, okay? What is a lifesaver? Let me show you what a lifesaver is. Okay, really quick, and before we move on, let me just hide the sliding meeting controls. Lifesaver. 2 seconds, and I will show you what a lifesaver is. Okay. Really quick, so you can all watch it. Are you looking at my? No, you're. There you go. This, can you see it? Do you guys see it?
Yes.
Okay, this is a lifesaver. Okay, we all know what this is in the pool. This is a lifesaver, right? So what she says here to this man is, thank you. Let me show you again. There you go. She says, thanks a million. You are a lifesaver. It's like you really helped me. Thank you so much. You saved my life. Of course, this is metaphoric. He's not saving her life, but it's an expression. So I'm going to play it one more time, just this first part, and I want you to follow the lecture very, very meticulously.
Documents.
Photo story. Read and listen to some customers placing orders at a copy shop.
What can I do for you today, Miss Krause?
I need to get these documents copied ASAP. Think I could get 300 copies done by 11?
Oh, I'm afraid that might be difficult. I've got a lot of orders to complete this morning.
Sorry, I know this is last minute, but it's really urgent.
Well, you're a good customer. Let me see what I can do.
Thanks a million. You're a lifesaver.
Excuse.
Okay, you're a lifesaver. Next frame. This is a frame, okay? This square, it's a frame. Let's go to the second frame.
Excuse me. Hello, happy copy.
Hi, Sam. Ken Lee here.
Hi, Mr. Lee. How can I help you today?
Well, I'm going through my to-do list, and I just realized I need to get 50 30-page sales binders made up for a meeting next week. Any chance I could get them done by first thing tomorrow morning?
Tomorrow morning? No sweat. Can you get the documents to me before noon?
Absolutely. I owe you one, Sam.
Okay, excuse me. Hello, happy copy. This is the name of the business, okay? Happy copy. Hi, Sam. Ken Lee here, okay? Or you can say, hi, Sam, this is Ken Lee. It's the same, okay? So when you receive a call, you can say, hi, I don't know. Hi, Sam, Gabby here. This is informal, okay? You need to be confident with the person to say it. Or you can say, hello, this is Gabby. Okay, hello, Andrea here, etc. Okay, so hi, Sam, Ken Lee here. Hi, Mr. Lee, how can I help you today? Well, I'm going through my to-do list. Be careful with this word. Going through, okay? What is the meaning of this word? Through. You guys remember? In something like that, yes? Imagine this is a circle, okay? And this is an arrow, okay? Or something like that. If I shoot the arrow, it can go through, okay? Through this cylinder, whatever, okay? Go through, okay? Pass in the middle of something, okay? Go through. So I'm going through my to-do list. He's checking his to-do list step by step, okay? A través de, going through, estoy yendo a través de mi lista, pero no tiene lógica traducirlo, por eso quiero que lo entendamos en inglés. El through es como por ejemplo, pasando por, ¿sí? Por ejemplo, cuando estás pasándola muy mal y quieres externarlo, puedes decir, I'm going through a difficult time, okay? Or I'm going through a very hard time, through, okay? Pero en este caso no aplica. He says, well, I'm going through my to-do list and I just realized, I noticed, I need to have 50, 30-page sales binders made up for our meeting next week, okay? Remember what a binder is?
No.
Okay. Let me show you what a binder is really quick. There you go. It's a binder. You're gonna see it now. Probably not seeing it right now. This is a binder. Okay. This is a binder.
Okay.
This thing where you put the pages and everything else. Okay. So he needs to have 50 pages binders. Let me resume the screen sharing. There you go. Here. Okay, I need to have 50 30-page sales binders. So each report has 30 pages. Okay, so you need 50 of those. It's a lot of pages, like 1,500 pages for our meeting next week. Okay, any chance I could have them first thing tomorrow morning? Now, another word, first thing tomorrow. Okay, repeat after me. First thing tomorrow.
First thing tomorrow.
First thing tomorrow. One more time. First thing tomorrow.
First thing tomorrow.
Okay, what is the meaning of this? I'm going to have this ready tomorrow, and this is going to be the priority at the first hour of the day. Okay, so when you are in a meeting or you want to make a commitment or a compromise to deliver something, okay, next day, you can say, I will have this ready for you first thing tomorrow. Y van a sonar super pro. ¿Por qué? Porque es una frase de compromiso, es como decirle, mañana primera hora. A primera hora, o sea, obviamente no lo vas a hacer a la 1 de la mañana, pero te refieres a que apenas llegues, sea lo primero que veamos, es un compromiso. En inglés se usa el first thing tomorrow. So, le pregunta, any chance, is there a chance or an opportunity I could have them first thing tomorrow morning? Okay, and the manager says, tomorrow morning, no sweat, no sweat. Okay, no sweat. It's like this is crazy. It's no way. It's but I'm gonna do it. Okay, can you bring the documents in before noon? Okay, can you bring the documents in before noon, this means before 12 p.m. or the middle of the day. Absolutely, I owe you one, Sam. Okay? Owe you. What is the meaning of that word? When you, for example, if I go to, let's think, if I go to Jesse and I say, Jesse, can I borrow, okay, can I borrow or can you lend me 50 pesos, please? Can you lend me 50 pesos? Or can I borrow 50 pesos from you? I need 50 pesos. Do you have them? Yes, thank you. I will pay them back to you first thing tomorrow morning. Okay, or I will pay them back to you tomorrow. I owe you 50 pesos. It's a debt, okay? This is the meaning of this word. I owe you one, Sam. It's like te debo una. Okay? Good. Now, ¿por qué estoy haciendo tanto énfasis en todo esto del vocabulario? Porque es un montón de vocabulario que es súper funcional en el día a día.
I'm going through my to-do list.
Excuse me. Hello, happy copy.
Hi, Sam. Ken Lee here.
Hi, Mr. Lee. How can I help you today?
Well, I'm going through my to-do list, and I just realized I need to get 50 30-page sales binders made up for our meeting next week. Any chance I could get them done by first thing tomorrow morning?
Tomorrow morning? No sweat. Can you get the documents to me before noon?
Absolutely. I owe you one, Sam.
No sweat. It's like, I know it's a lot, but I will do it. Okay? You got it.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Miss Krause.
Well, I see that you've got a lot on your plate today. I won't keep you any longer.
Don't worry, Miss Krause. We'll get your order done on time.
Should I give you a call later?
No need for that. Come at 11 and I'll have your documents ready.
Thanks, Sam.
Okay? Sorry to keep you waiting. This is really common. Now, I see you've got a lot on your plate today. Plate is where you get your food. When you have a lot on your plate is an expression to say you have a lot of things to do, to finish, to attend, okay? You have a lot on your plate. This is also used when you have a lot of responsibility, okay? For example, the president has 14 meetings today. He definitely has a lot on his plate. Okay, it's an expression to say you have a lot of things to do or a lot of responsibilities. So she says, well, I see you've got a lot on your plate today. I won't keep you any longer. Okay, I won't, future negative, I won't keep you, okay, entertain you. I won't have you here with me any longer, anymore, more time, okay? I won't have you any longer. I'm gonna let you go now. And the manager, it's very kind. He says, don't worry, Ms. Krause, your order will be ready on time. Should I give you a call? No need for that. Come in at 11. Come in at 11 and I will have your documents ready. Thanks, Sam. Okay?
Tomorrow morning?
Tomorrow morning?
Okay. And that's it. Okay? Mucho vocabulario nuevo que es súper importante tenerlo identificado y saber su significado para tratar de utilizarlo. Okay? Exercise D, and with this we finish today's book, the review for unit number 3. Find an underlined expression in the photo story you might use for each of these situations. Okay? 2 of the expressions can be used for the same situation. I'm going to help you with number 1. You need something as soon as possible, or ASAP. Okay? You can use it's really urgent, as soon as possible. Okay? It's really urgent. Okay? We also have you're a lifesaver. I owe you one. No sweat. I won't keep you any longer. But the best one is it's really urgent. You need something as ASAP, as soon as possible. All right? Number 2, Jesse, you can see that someone is really busy. You can see that someone is really busy. What is the expression you use from the underlined words?
You got a lot on your plate.
Yes. You've got a lot on your plate. Okay. I can see you're very busy. Very good, Jesse. Number 3, there isn't a lot of time to do something, Christy. There is not a lot of time to do something.
I know this is last minute.
Yes, I know this is last minute. I know there's not a lot of time. Very good. Number 4, you want to assure, Gabby, you want to assure someone that a request is no problem for you. Okay? You want to make them to make them feel comfortable. It's fine. You have no problem.
No sweet.
No sweat. Yes.
No sweat.
Yes, no sweat. It's like, hey, don't worry. It's a lot, but don't worry. No sweat. Good. Diana, number 5, you want to express gratitude for a favor.
I owe you one.
I owe you one. Thank you. Very good. And the last one, number 6, Jesse, you don't want to take too much of someone's time. You don't want to take too much of someone's time.
I won't keep you any longer.
I won't keep you any longer. Exactly. Okay. Very good job. Guys, I need you to remember these phrases. Now, I'm going to ask you homework before we finish with the book. The homework is very simple, okay? I'm going to ask you to write, let me see really quick. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, you got 7 phrases on the lecture here. I want you to give me, please, 7 sentences, okay? 7, but not only sentences, 7 conversations or scripts or speeches between 2 people where you are using these expressions, okay? I'm going to switch into Spanish before we continue. Les voy a pedir 7 conversaciones, o sea, pregunta o comentario A y comentario B, ¿sí? Que ustedes inventen el que quieras, puede ser una situación de trabajo, puede ser que le pongas ahí, Christy, can you please give me no sé qué y no sé cuál, the report, el que tú quieras. Y la respuesta, ¿cómo sería? O sea, o en el mismo comentario, I know this is last minute, but it's very important. Y luego tú contestarías, of course, I will help you with something. O sea, necesito que hagan como tarea 7 oraciones o 7 frases o 7 ejemplos, 7 números, mejor, en el que sea pregunta y respuesta o comentario A y comentario B. ¿Ok? Y utilicen estas frases. Es una para cada ejemplo. ¿De acuerdo? Súper importante que utilicemos una para cada ejemplo. Entonces, no sé si queda clara la tarea que les estoy pidiendo.
Yes.
Sí.
Good.
Yes.
Great, amazing, fantastic, marvelous. And that's it. This is the first part of this was what I wanted to see with you on this first part of the class. And next we are going to go with Gabby's presentation. I don't know if you're ready, Gabby, for the next part. I hope you are. I'm gonna give you permission to share your screen on the call as well. If you could check it out, please, and let me know if you can.
Sí, ya puedo.
Okay, good. Okay, well, Gabby prepared a class for us today. She's going to explain a topic, very important topic, endangered species. Species that are endangered is that you are in danger or you can be in danger. Okay, so Gabby is going to explain about this. Please pay attention to her. Please try to follow the lecture too, okay, with her, because I want everyone to read carefully what the presentation says. Okay, thank you, Gabby, and please, whenever you're ready, go ahead.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Gabby, and And I'm gonna explain about the extinction of rare species.
Species, yes.
The endangered species. An endangered species is a type of organism that is threatened by extinction.
Okay.
Species become endangered for two main reasons. One, loss of habitat, and two, loss of genetic variation.
Okay.
A loss of habitat can happen naturally. For example, dinosaurs,
Mhm.
for instance, lost their habitat about 65
Uh-huh.
million years ago. The hot, dry, the hot, the hot, dry climate of the Cretaceous period changed very quickly, most likely because of an asteroid striking the Earth. The impact of the asteroid forced debris into the atmosphere, reducing the amount of heat and light that reached Earth's surface. The dinosaurs were unable to adapt to this new cooler habitat. Dinosaurs became endangered, then extinct.
Correct. Now, I would like to add something here before you continue. When she mentions this particular example is very interesting. Now, just to clarify what she said. So the dinosaurs were here at the earth. Everything was fine. They were having a good time on the sea, on the outside and inside. And then an asteroid comes, it hits the earth, but the asteroid really didn't kill the dinosaurs, okay? It was just a big rock. Maybe it killed a few dinosaurs, of course, but why were they all extinct? Why did all the dinosaurs die? Well, the asteroid provoked that the temperature of the earth rised. It became so hot, so hot. And because of that, the earth got very hot and the dinosaurs were not able or were unable, as it says in here, the dinosaurs were unable to adapt to the new habitat. So, of course, they were in danger, and then they died. All right. So the asteroid provoked the death of the dinosaurs. Thank you, Gabby. It's a really good point. This is the example of loss of habitat. Okay. Next one.
Human activity can also contribute to a loss of habitat.
Okay.
Development of housing, industry, and agriculture reduce the habitat of native organisms. This can happen in a number of different ways.
Okay.
Development can eliminate habitat and native species directly. In the Amazon rainforest of South America, developers have cleared hundreds of thousands of
Acres, yeah.
acres. To clear a piece of land is to remove all trees and vegetation from it.
Okay.
The Amazon rainforest is cleared for cattle range, logging, and urban use.
Okay, for cattle ranches, logging, and urban use. Now, I would like to ask a question, not to Gabi, but to the class. Whoever wants to answer, Jesse, Diana, Christy, whomever it is you want to answer. Can you think of an example of human activity that has contributed in the past to a loss of a habitat here in Mexico? Can you think of an example of something, I don't know, in Monterrey or a different place?
The tourists in, for example, Cancun.
Okay. The tourists in Cancun, what type of danger or what type of impact have they had on the habitat in Cancun?
They use well the tourist industry
Mm-hmm.
But hotels in parts of the beach.
Okay. They built hotels, maybe in natural reservations or natural spaces.
Yes.
Yeah, to bring tourists, right? But they probably had to take down a lot of trees and use the water and everything else. Very good example, Diana. Thank you. That's exactly the point, right, Gabi? How human beings can impact uh, uh, the loss of habitat, right? Next one, please.
Loss of habitat can also lead to interesting encounters between wild species and people. As development brings people deeper into species range, they may have more exposure to wild species. Poisonous plants and fungi may grow closer to homes and schools.
Mhm.
Wild animals are so spotted more
Spotted. Yeah, the spotted is when you can see something. Okay. Wild animals are also spotted.
okay, spotted more frequently.
Mm-hmm.
These animals are simply patrolling their range, but interaction with people can be deadly. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna tell you an example.
Okay. Yes.
The last year I went to Denver.
Okay.
And,
Colorado.
yes.
Okay.
In the ¿cómo se dice carretera?
In the highway.
Okay, yes. In the highway, I saw many. Oh, excuse me.
Yes. Don't worry.
Oh, I saw many raccoons.
Okay. Raccoons
Um,
in the highway.
yes, but died. Oh,
Dead.
uh-huh.
No. Dead.
They are run over.
Ran over. Yes, because it's
Uh-huh.
in the past. They were
Yes.
ran over.
Yes.
Okay. Man, this is so sad, right? But this is exactly the point of what you said. Uh, and I can, are you going to add something more to the example?
Oh.
Okay, it's a very good example. Precisely what I think it's, we have had some situations like that here in Monterrey or San Pedro and here. Do you guys remember any examples of something like this happening recently?
When in Chipinque
Uh-huh.
or I don't know. Well, yeah, Chipinque, we can see black bears.
Black bears, yes. Be careful because beer is the drink, okay?
Bears.
You can see black bears in Chipinque, you're drinking in Chipinque. I'm kidding. Yes, in Chipinque we can see black bears. And who is making a mistake there? The bear or us? What do you think?
Us,
Okay, why?
because we are coming out their habitat.
Okay, we are invading their habitat, right? And it's exactly like the example of the raccoons that Gabi said. Like we are building highways and they're probably just trying to cross the street and we killed them, right? So yeah, sorry, Gabi, a very good pointing out. If you want to continue.
Yes, thank you. Polar bears, mountain lions, and alligators are all predators.
Predators.
Predators brought into close contact with people as they lose their habitat to homes, farms, and businesses.
Mhm.
As people kill these wild animals, through pesticides, accidents, shows collisions with cars or hunting native species may become endangered.
Endangered. Very good. Next one.
And the loss of genetic variation.
Okay.
Genetic variation is the diversity found within a species.
Okay.
It's why human beings may have blonde, red, brown, or black hair.
Okay.
Genetic variation allows species to adapt to change in the environment. Usually, the greater the population of a species, the greater is genetic variation.
Okay, I would like to add something here. This is a very good point. Genetic variation is like in humans, right? As it says here. That's why we have black humans and white humans and humans with a lot of hair on their face, like people from, Pakistan and all those places on the east. They have a lot of hair on their face. And then we have people from, I don't know, Ukraine or all the way to the north in Europe, that they are very white because they have very small time of sun. So genetic variation is how a species changes or adapts to their environment. Okay, so very good starting point. Please, Gabby, continue.
Loss of genetic variation can occur naturally. Cheetahs are threatened species native of Africa and Asia.
Mhm.
These big cats have very little genetic variation.
Yes.
Biologists say that during the last ice age, cheetahs went through a long period of inbreeding.
Great.
Inbreeding is the reproduction with close family members.
Okay. Wow.
As a result, there are very few genetic
Differences.
cheetahs.
Okay.
Differences between cheetahs. They cannot adapt to change in the environment as quickly as other animals. And fewer cheetahs survive to maturity.
Okay.
Cheetahs are also much more difficult to breed in captivity than other big cats, such as lions.
Such as lions. So for cheetahs to reproduce it's harder than for lions or for tigers or a different type of big cats, right? Because of their genetic specifications. Let's put it that way. This is a very good example. This is the loss of genetic variation. Okay. Next one, please, Gabby.
And here, se me fue.
Don't worry. These are examples of.
We have, yes, we have examples for four species in extinction.
Okay, in danger of extinction.
Okay, in danger of extinction. For
Okay.
example, the Ethiopian banana frog,
Okay.
the snaggletooth shark, the Galapagos carp, and
Okay.
the axolotl.
The axolotl, right? We have that here in Mexico, correct?
Yes.
It's really cute. It's like it's smiling. But these are four endangered species, right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Is there something else you would like to add up, Gabby?
Can you repeat, please?
Yeah, of course. Is there something else that you would like to add to the presentation
Okay.
before you continue?
Yes, I'd like to some tips or
Some what? I'm sorry?
some recommendations.
Okay.
For example, don't buying animals, exotic animals.
Okay.
Use products that Oh,
Uh-huh. You're good, you're good.
ah,
Don't-
se me fue la palabra.
Don't buy exotic animals is the first one, okay?
Yes.
Don't
And
use products.
and use products that, espera.
Uh-huh. Use products, what do you mean, like eco-friendly products?
Yes.
Okay, you can say that are friendly with the environment.
Okay. Okay.
Right?
Como
Is
lo
that-
quería decir era use products that promote the care of the environment.
okay,
Or,
exactly. That promotes the care of the environment. Good. Uh-huh.
and care the be careful with the plants and
Mhm. Be careful
the
with,
trees, natives,
okay.
and that's all.
Yes. Okay. So just to summarize, don't buy exotic species or exotic animals. Try to use products that are friendly or that promote the ecosystems and protect the ecosystems and nature. And the last one is be careful with the plants and the trees and everything, all the natural species we have, right?
Yes.
Okay, Gabby, very good job. Thank you so much for making this presentation. I really enjoyed it. Really, really good work. Thank you. It was very professional the way you edited and everything and did that. Diana is also celebrating. Thank you, really. Nice job.
Thank
Nice
you.
job. I liked it. I really liked it. Now, before we continue, I'd like to mention tomorrow we are going to see lesson number 1, and I think we're going to have enough time to go to the exam. So lesson number 1 and then your exam. And then on Thursday, we're going to check lesson number 2 and 3. We're going fast, but a good rhythm. So please stay in touch with English. Try to practice. Don't forget to practice.